We are here, we are here, we are here on this amazing day. Okay, everyone, this is Cam Jones, FX Daily Analysis, and we are marking up GBP, NZD. We are on a monthly time frame. Price action, last candle to the right hand side is a bullish green candle. We do have price action overall, lower lows. Price action overall, higher highs. Midpoint. Also adding second level lows and third level lows. So let's zoom in the price to see what's going on. Monthly time frame, price action, bullish green doji, indecisive. We're going to see if that market's going to work its way up further. As it stopped out, it did a break. We see it broke a midpoint, could be retested and drop down further, or reversing to come back up from that pattern at that low. Current price is sitting at 1.91979. So if price works its way up, it can head back to that midpoint of that overall structure of 2.02960. Before reaching there, market can tag the numbers nearing 1.95718. If price decides to reverse, it can come back down or push through and retest that previous area it came from at the numbers of 1.88178. If it does break that area of that SR line, it can head down to the bottom of that fourth to last candle wick at 1.81929. And before tagging that area, it can tag the numbers nearing 1.85272. So let's see what's going on in the market. So we do have price action as a doji. So everything on the left side of this doji in this area is consolidation. We can see that that market did create a pattern at that low. So we have a double bottom and a retest and multiple retests after that on that next level. So we just read it. Zooming in, we have that overall first, second, third, fourth. So we see that double bottom. Okay, market retest multiple times. There's a few times. Overall, I see about a solid 3. So let's say double bottom, solid 3. First, second, third, fourth. Came back to retest 1, retest 2, and we're going to see if that's a breakout. So altogether, I'm reading about a quadruple bottom. So it's a double bottom with a quadruple retest, and now we're looking for the market to break out this area. Price action came back to return to the midpoint line area, but broke it, retest with current price action, so it can work its way down further. If so, it's coming from a double top and a retest of that overall first, second, third, fourth retest. Market coming down from that area, or that market can consolidate within that price action candle, primarily within that fourth to last candle. It can consolidate. Headed down to weekly time frame, price action on a weekly time frame, reading as a bearish red doji, a large one. So let's read the market. So if that market does push up from this area, it's coming from multiple pushes from that previous area of that first, second, third, fourth. We see that double bottom. Market came back to retest the previous side. If it's respected, we'll see that double bottom and a retest. If not, market's coming from that double top that's in that area of first, second, third, fourth. Came back to the midpoint, broke, retest multiple times, doesn't break further up. As we see, it's coming down. Looking for the break and retest. Market dropping down back to the previous support line. Or we can see receive that consolidation currently within that price second, third, fourth. Looking for the breakout of that fourth to last candle for that top side to go back up, or to head back down. Headed down to the daily time frame, price action reading as a Bearish red doji again, indecisive. So everything in this area is consolidation with the last row. If this market is respected for the spike downs at this low, let's say we do receive engulfment towards the last 3 candles, market could work its way up from that pattern of the midpoint of that overall first, second, third. Get the engulfment, market's coming from that double bottom. Headed down to the 4-hour time frame. So zooming into the 4-hour time frame. So we know that, so breaking down this section of this area, so we know this area is consolidation. It's trying to create a pattern to break out this consolidation. So we do know that we have price action highs, price action lows, midpoint, the market's reading what? Came from a highs, type of double top, first, second, third, fourth. Came back to the midpoint, create another double top, first, second, third, fourth, push down. Now it's either going to create a W and push out from that bottom of that first, second, third, fourth, come back to that midpoint area, or it's identifying as the break, the retest, the break again, retesting the previous area that can push down from that first, second, third, fourth double top formation. Or that market can consolidate within that third to last candle doji cross bullish until we get that breakout to the top side of that wick or to the bottom side. Also, we are in between, we at the bottom of the zone and the top of the zone. So we're gonna put a zone in this area. We can see price could just be tagging to work its way down. Headed down to a 3-hour time frame. Price action bullish green candle, still reading the same thing. Let's read it once again. Market broke retest the previous side. Could be pushing down, could be pushing up, or consolidating. Headed down to a 2-hour time frame. Bullish green candle, push up to the top. So all these candles, price second, third, fourth, fifth, all trying to tag that area of resistance, having a hard time, losing a lot of momentum. So it could be a reversal if we don't get the engulfment towards the second to last wick or the fifth to last candle wick to push that market back up. Headed down to the 1-hour time frame. Price action is a bearish red candle retesting the midpoint of that area. So this will be resistance, this is support, and we have a midpoint right in the middle. Okay, market's trying to push up from that incline. We see all those wicks out down to the bottom towards that bottom side, also to the top. So as we just doing that, we also found a pattern. So we do have that market creating that wedge pattern. As we can see, market's bouncing up and down. We do have the resistance to midpoint, so I'm putting back to midpoint. If that market works its way up, we can see that first, second, third, fourth, multiple retests for those, multiple retests from the double bottom. Market broke up, retesting the previous midpoint to see if it's going to push and break out. So it's still within that wedge pattern, as we can see. Headed down to the 45-minute. Price action bullish green candle, still within that top side of that second level highs above the midpoint, still in that wedge pattern, consolidating, same as the 30-minute on the bullish green candle. Market came back to retest. So after it spiked the high, market broke, came back to retest. Now we're going to see if it's going to push down further, unless it creates that engulfment of the second last candle midpoint to work its way up. 15-minute time frame, bearish red doji, identifying the break, the retest. So we can see that structure of that first, second, third, fourth retest. Could be dropping down from a double top and a retest or a triple top in that area. 5-minute time frame, same as well. If price engulfs that third last candle, could be creating that W, first, second, third, fourth. If not, we'll see that push up from that midpoint. Headed down to the 3-minute time frame, price action doji, bullish green, consolidating. Same as the 1 minute, starting to get, almost got an engulfment towards that second last candle. Could have pushed that market back up for that triple bottom, first, second, third, fourth retest, triple bottom retest, one push, retesting the midpoint to see if that market's going to push back up further. Okay, guys, very important information. Please review and study Forex pattern cheat sheet, breakout and retest strategy. Click on images. Okay, guys, GBP, NZD.